Hope everybody at home is ready. Lights are flashing. Five minutes past 5. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing. The Enduro is alive. 3-hour Enduro time. It's a nice steady start. No carnage in turn 1 as yet. Oh, we've lost a wheel. Someone's done a wheel. Yeah. Lincoln, left rear, has parted company. That's a bad start. It's gone bounding over the fence.
It's just rolling down the dogleg.
It's going to the dogleg. It's going to do its own thing. Who forgot to put the wheel nuts on more?
Wheel space is all over the dogleg here. Wheel nuts all over the joint as well.
Oh, someone else has gone out the back gate. The Starlet's going out the back gate. It's carnage central.
The Lincoln car is stuck in the middle of the dogleg there, and the yellow's in the middle of the dogleg now.
It is all happening. The Starlet's stuck in the gateway. What a disaster. The yellows are on, full course yellow. The time is counting down. Yellows are counted, it's 3 hours. So a bad start to those that had huge numbers of their lap guesses. This yellow time eats into the go fast laps. Disastrous start for the Lincoln machine. That's Corey Lincoln getting the start. Mick Lincoln, who was in charge of the left rear wheel nuts. What a disaster. Wow, so we just roll around at snail pace. The Starlet's still stuck in the gateway like a cork in a bottle. He missed going out the gate and ploughed the side. More than likely got front end damage. A disaster for the Stewie Robinson, Aaron Bunton team. Bono, you better strap on your lid. We're getting ready to roll. They just roll by. The laps are counting down. So is the time. This go slow will be packing the track down an absolute treat. It will be as hard as a cat's head. What do you reckon, Nate? Someone forgot to do the wheel nuts up tight?
Yeah, well, it looked like wheel nuts came flying off there.
What a disaster.
In turn 1, it looked like a couple of wheel nuts came undone. Then the wheel came flying off, went over a couple of cars. Wheel spaces, brake rotors, everything came off. That was absolute carnage for the first corner.
They've got heaps to do now. They've got to catch all the bits.
Well, the brake rotor's sitting there up against the tractor tyres in the middle, so I don't think they're going to be able to put that one back on.
Wow, look out, we've got a chopper in the air. Someone's having a bad day with a medevac coming in. That's not a good sign. Roycroft rolls on by. Change partners. Teamed up with Lee Mitchell after the demise of the Felicity Roycroft machine. Caleb Lincoln rolls out the gate. They've changed the tag. It's his turn now. Probably wasn't even ready. Green flag is out. We're going to go again. Green flag racing. Benici gets the jump on Miller. Goes to the top side. Can he make it stick? Not yet. Miller shoves him up the track just nicely. Closes the gate on him. For leaders, it's going to be a cracking pace. It will be no hold bars. The Beagle 8 model out the front, the Dynaco machine, Warwick Taylor, converted back to methanol, try and keep it, give it some sort of reliability was the call. Yellow rolls on by, Benici, Ramsdale, Nelson, Lenny Bates, O'Brien, Service is there, Kershaw, Gumboots there. The 92 up on the top of the bank, doing his own thing. It's all happening early on. The Biddles machine sitting at the back gate, it's going to come rolling back out and joins the field. Get their campaign started. Timmy Hutchins, the fat man up on the hill. I don't know what he's doing, looking for yams or something too. He's in a bit of strife. Gathers himself up, gets it going. The leaders blow by. I think Timmy Hutchins got a flat tyre, I would say, by the look of it. Doesn't look overly happy in the right rear. Maybe it's not. No, the tyre's pumped up. It's just like a squatting dog. Another one around backwards. That'll be the Bree Simpson machine facing the wrong way. Won't go down through the puddles. It's all happening. How's the atmosphere down there, young Nate? It would be all happening.
It's very loud, I think is the only way I can put it. Cars flying past everywhere.
They certainly set a cracking pace, that's for sure. Like, we're into the 32s already, so it's all happening early on. Oh, Bunno's making steam. He's in trouble. Drop the radiator. He's got coolant going everywhere. They're in strife because the Starlet's broken too. Bunno's got smoke and steam coming out. I think he's got major engine dramas as he gets swallowed up, going backwards like a yabby now. As he folds back through the field. He's in more strife than Speed Gordon. He's got major mechanical dramas. He's going to have to go out the back gate now. So they better get the spanners out and fix the Starlet. The leaders are picking their way through. That's coolant out of the Bunton machine. I would say that's dropped an engine. It's got coolant in the exhaust. By the smell of that, that can be nothing but a disaster. Alexander in the 24, circulating just nicely, keeping his nose clean, keeping the wheels on the car. That's a good start, was it? Michael Sayers up on the bank, doing his own thing once again, picking his way around. Picking through the traffic. The slippery corners catching everybody out. As they start to settle, our race leader, Warwick Taylor, Miller second, Benici third, Ramsdale fourth, Matt Nelson sitting fifth at the moment. Bono's now stuck in the gate in the 87. He tries to go out the back chute. He's got heaps of drama happening at the moment. Katie Meyer facing the wrong way in the dogleg. It's all going on down there. What a horrible spot to be facing the wrong way, Nate.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's probably one of the most scariest spots you can be. They're coming in flat out, trying to get as many laps done as possible. There's a queue to go out the back gate though. Yeah, on the exit of their dogleg there.
Is that the 841 at the gate?
Yeah, I think so.
It is. That's the Hughesy Brad Warren machine.
They might want to be getting Wazza out here, trying to click down a couple of laps and hunt down the leaders.
Let's hope it's not drama for the Hughes machine. Oh, look out, we've lost another one. We've got bits going everywhere with Matty Nelson.
Yeah, Noah has a flat right rear tyre straight out the gate there. Probably the right decision to do.
Dave Barry's in trouble. Left-hand rear suspension by the look of it too. Race of attrition, and we're only a handful of laps in. There's another one going out the back gate. Shane Roycroft with a flat right rear.
I think that's Ricky Cornwall blocking the back gate there.
Yes, it is, you're right. Yes, it is indeed.
Nothing going right for the Nelsons right now, that's for sure.
No, not at all. Ramsdale in trouble now. He's trying to get out the back gate and can't.
It's all blocked up like crazy up there.
Shane Roycroft sneaks on by. Sneaks on by and out the back gate. That brings Lee Mitchell into contention now with the Roycroft machine going out with a flat tyre. Michael Sayers heading out the back gate as well.
Yellow flags are out, so might allow that 83 in the middle there to get out the back gate as well. Just stopped in the middle of the racetrack.
Yeah, I think, Nate, from what I could see as he was turning left, I reckon there's something going on in the left-hand rear.
Yeah, well, he's stopped there. They can't change the tag while he's still on.
No.
The whole team has ground to a halt whilst he's sitting there.
Yeah, it has. And for those that are following at home or in the crowd, the cars have all got a tag attached to them. So it's a bit like a relay baton. The car that's on the track carries the tag, but you must go out the back gate and down the chute into the changeover area to swap tags. So you can't just wheel out on the track. So while Dave Barry in the 83 is stranded, he's losing laps and his partner is sitting in the changeover bay doing nothing.
Teammate will just be sitting in the car waiting and waiting. They would have seen, oh, there's a cloud of smoke coming from the pits there. I don't know whether that's a good thing.
Whoa, that is a big puffer out of the pits.
Yep.
That's steam too. That's a big puff of steam out of the pits.
Whilst he's sitting there on the track, his teammate will be sitting in the changeover bay waiting for him to come out, and now just getting pushed out now.
Brad Warren just rolls out onto the track to take over from Hughesy. He's got to wind up the slapper now and get her ready to roll. Carnage Central early on. Team changes. I hope they were all ready. I know the year we raced it, I certainly wasn't ready. I was teamed up with Wazza and with Warren Alexander, and we had a horrid run. He got a flat tyre like 3 laps in after I'd just done a 40-minute stint, and I certainly wasn't ready to go back out. It was a disaster. Hard work this race if you're not ready.
Well, we're 18 laps into this race so far. Only...
That was Froggy Ramsdale's just gone out. No, it's not. Someone just went out the back gate. Another one.
Yeah, not sure, but Frog Ramsdale's just got one.
Oh, it might have been Dave Barry shooting out the back gate.
Warwick Taylor hasn't changed. Damien Miller. They all haven't changed. That's your top 3.
Yeah, see they've got a couple of lap cars behind them now. Green flag racing once again. Miller to the inside of lap car of Katie Meyer. Miller slides on by now. He's got to get back out after the Warwick Taylor machine. Uber Jack Brennan in between him and the Dynaco now. As they settle back into some kind of rhythm early on. They will have been chopping and changing. Barkby way out wide. I think he's in trouble. I reckon he's got left front dramas. Barkby goes out the gate now with a flat left front. He's in strife.
Ramsdale was trying to come on while Barkby was trying to go off. There was a bit of a traffic jam at the gate there.
There's not enough room for 2, is there? They're all starting to spread out now. I think the Alexander machine, the 24, I think he's gone out the back gate as well. So that'll bring Dave Clark in. There's another one lining up for the back gate. Ramsdale still circulating in the little Ford Focus. Nate, can you keep an eye on the back gate for the outs and ins?
Yeah.
I'll try and keep an eye on the racing if you can keep an eye on the gate.
Yeah, can do.
Good job. Looks like the Lincoln machine in trouble too, rolling the top side in 3 and 4. He's got dramas big time. Just gets collected too then by the fat man, speared him off. Looks like Lincoln's going out the back gate now.
Yeah, Lincoln's out the back gate. But the yellows are out.
Yellows are back on again.
Oh, there's a car in the middle of the dogleg up on the beach. So.
Bree Simpson in the 5.
Oh, yes.
She must be looking for worms up there.
Couldn't find any in the puddle, so
There was
she started looking up there.
no worms in the puddle. Maybe they all moved out. Wow, what a race of attrition early on, Nate.
Yeah, everyone wants to win it in the first quarter by the looks of things, but Warwick Taylor really being calm about it. You know, not putting the car to, not seeing him, you know, doing tip-ins as such, but he's still dominating the lead.
That's it, very cagey. Just take it one step at a time and try and stay out of trouble. Keep a car underneath you is the main thing.
Another big thing is, though, Damo Miller now right behind him. No lap traffic in the way off this next restart.
That's it.
That's going to be a big thing to see whether the big super sedan's going to have any tyres left on it. Has he been managing them? Well, is he going to have to pull off sooner rather than later?
In years gone by, Warwick Taylor, Lenny Benici in their big tyre type trucks, they seem to preserve the tyre very well. You don't see them tail out, flogging the rear tyres. They drive the cars very straight.
Yeah, well,
out of trouble.
Sorry. That's you know, the big soft tyres, you don't really see a real hard compound of them tyres, so they have to, otherwise they just burn through them.
The Starlet's back. Stewie Robinson rolls back in with the Starlet, fixed the front end. He's got some work to do because I think Bunno's got some engine dramas. He's going to be in a world of hurt. It's going to be a long race for the little Starlet if Bunno can't fix his chariot.
Looks like Simpson just went off into the pits, so that should mean Braden Webster's going to come out to replace their spot on the racetrack.
Yes, looks like the Ramsdale machine, they've swapped cars now. That looks like Frank Ramsdale's come out in the 99.
Yeah, well, that's he's a fair way back now, having to make that early change, but
long way back.
Still 2 hours on the clock left, so, you know, anything's possible.
So just while we're at that, Warwick Taylor has completed 26 laps, as has Damien Miller, Lenny Benici, Nathan O'Brien, Josh Service, Gumboot Garlic, Wayne Ramsdale in the 117, and Russell Smith. So the first 9 are all on the lead lap. Then we go back to 25 laps. Jack Brennan, Dennis Reed, and Jay Miles. Green flag again. This will change the whole dynamic of this race, I have no doubt.
Miller didn't seem to get the jump there off that restart.
No, probably I would say that the Miller car he'll have to preserve tyres more so. Different setup, doesn't seem to drive as straight as the Warwick Taylor machine and look after its tyres. Very gentle on the throttle.
Just letting you know, Mon, Wayne Ramsdale, we were talking bad about him before the race, saying that he hasn't been able to keep the consistency or the reliability. He's still on the lead lap and still going.
Yes, absolutely. A very, very good start. I know he had monster dramas at the 100. There's the Tirana stuck now trying to get out the back gate of Bushel. Yes, Ramsdale on the lead lap, doing it easy at the moment. Just circulating, staying out of trouble. Not trying to set any world records at the moment. Brad Warren running the top side in the slapper in the 84. He'll be trying to make up some space after Hughes made an early exit. Brad Warren, 2 trailer park girls round the outside. Picks off a couple in a row in turn 1. And he's after Froggy Ramsdale now in the 117, the little Focus.
The number 8 stuck against the wall at the exit gate there.
Yeah, the Bushel machine, yep. It's got a broken front end, I reckon. It's not having any luck at all.
And the Starlet just spun out in turn number 4 there.
All happening. The Starlet's got drama, I think. It's not rejoining. Oh dear.
Wasn't to the top side of Ramsdale, gets the job done. Now down to the bottom side to seal the deal, basically, you can say.
He has, gets through. Ramsdale follows him through, but the little Focus holds the pedal down around the top side.
We've got a Nelson around at the main straight there.
Darren Nelson around, facing the wrong way, big cloud of dust. The little Focus fights back, don't give in on it. Barnard out circulating now with the demise of the Sayers machine, gone back to the pits. Benici circulating, staying out of trouble. One of your family cars, the Miles machine, she's tail out, standard saloon, peeling the tyre on the inside. Action aplenty everywhere you look. There's something going on. The Dynaco machine starting to get away now from the Miller car. Is that Webster coming through the back gate there?
I'm not sure, can't really see from here.
Maybe it might be the Beatles machine. It's the Beatles machine.
Yeah,
it's
it does
39.
look like.
O'Brien in the 11, punishing the rear tyres on the black.
Sorry, I should have seen this, but Webster was already out on track.
Yes.
Would have got me the answer really quickly.
Dynaco machine there, caught up in the traffic in the dogleg. Very lucky to pick his way through and not find himself up in worm territory. Got away with it, I'm not sure how, but he picked his way through the field. He's got a more than 5-second gap now back to Damien Miller. Oh no, we got one, we got a big one. We got one right in the wall. The Biddles machine very nearly found itself on its lid, as did Nelson, rode the wall. Let's hope the camera was facing the right direction for that one for our Claper view.
It sounds like that Darren Nelson's car is now rattling a fair bit after.
Yeah, broken front end, mate. The right front's doing its own thing. Yeah. As is the Biddles machine. It's in a bad way too, mate. Full course yellow. We're in go slow mode now. That could have been really, really big. For those watching Clay Per View, there will be a replay. Our cameraman, River Patterson, Johnny on the spot up there. Crash crew looking at the Biddles machine now. It's got Bits falling off it like a $2 show bag everywhere at the moment. Looks like all our Texan family viewers have all pulled up stumps and gone to bed. It's ridiculous o'clock over there, so it's 2:30 in the morning. They've pulled up stumps. They'll watch the replay, no doubt.
Jay Miles exiting the gate there.
Oh, that's a crab. Look at a crab walking out the back. He's got drama too.
Yeah, I reckon the lower control arm in the rear end there is a bit bent. That doesn't usually happen. Like the crab walking doesn't happen without that.
No.
Either that or it is really wet up that top side, which I don't think it is.
No, I don't think so. The Lamborghini comes in to action now. Hooks on to the Biddles machine. Just come back out from the pits, only completed one lap. Oh, it's fallen off the chain. Broken. If it wasn't broken before, it is now. It's in a bad way. It's got broken bits. Now the Lamborghini's doing wheel stands. Anyone wants to see Lamborghini tractor do wheel stands? Watch it tow this car. Oh, he's got some damage too. The right front is in a bad way on the Biddles machine.
Just quickly, Brad Watt has absolutely been flying. His team was almost at last at the last stoppage. Now he's up to 21st. That's he's been doing light work of it.
On a mission. Yeah, there's some serious damage in the 39 car right front corner. They'll have some work to do, Team Biddles. You will have to bust out some spanners for that one. O'Brien missing the front off his car. Gives us a chance now as they all roll by to see who's got broken bits. Dave Clark still out there circulating in the 24. Wazza trying to stay out of trouble in the 84 machine. Just doing his own thing. We've got him 4 wide down here in turn 4 trying to work out who's who in the zoo. Lee Beach is out now in the 88. Rolls on.
Oh yeah, Damo Miller wouldn't be wanting to be sitting there behind the lap traffic. He's still in second position.
Absolutely.
He'll want to be right up behind Warwick Taylor.
They've been told to squash up. We're going to go again. So bunch up. Green flag's going to come out. We're going back to racing time. Yellows are flashing. Minutes in. Out comes one of the Miles machines.
Yeah, I believe that's the replacement for J Miles after it was crap walking out the gate.
A little bit of dust starting to raise up. Track surface dries out. Long way to go yet. 2.5 hours racing left to go yet. Those that have had a crack at the competition for the family pass, season pass at Alexandra Speedway, I don't think it's going to be big numbers this year. I reckon it's going to be low 200s. It's going to be somewhere where it'll be, I reckon. I could be wrong, but there's been a lot of yellow flag racing in this first 30 minutes. It's a bit like the old Bathurst on Channel 7 30-minute recap. What can we say? Carnage Central. Half the field's been out the back gate, back in and swapped over already. Benici still circulating like a boss. Whoa! Service up over the front of the 92. Rides a wheel, gets a big old launch up on the left-hand side. The track surface now as hard as a cat's head. Starting to go black. It'll start taking rubber very soon, and then it's going to be very, very hard on tyres. Once it starts taking rubber, it's going to be a tyre race, I reckon. Brad Warren still trying to pick his way through, stay out of trouble with the demise of the Hughesy car. Just got to circulate until they can get Hughesy's machine going again. Miller gets through the lap traffic. Big gap. He's got the length of the back straight gap between him and the Dynaco machine. It's pretty much half a lap. Doglegs where all the action is, they bank up in there, it's like a big old bottleneck. Warwick Taylor rolling out of the dogleg now. Big gaggle of cars in front of him. Taylor goes out the back gate in the Dynaco machine. They're going to do a pit stop change.
Yeah, Warwick Taylor just went out sideways out the pit gate.
He was on a mission straight out the gate.
I'm not sure whether he was planning on going out or whether he got sent out.
Nah, he lined it up. He was just in a hurry.
Just went out with a bit of pace, I suppose you could say.
Yeah, yep. Oh, Brad Warren caught up in a nose to tail slap and tickle on the way through. We've lost a wheel. The 14, Lee Mitchell.
Yeah, Lee Mitchell lost his wheel. It's rolling onto the back straight now.
Look out, here comes the wheel. Who's going to get it? No one. It's turned left. It wants to keep racing. It's going to make its way along the back chute and roll back down the hill. Good work.
I think that's the third wheel we've lost today.
Yeah.
We need someone on the breaker bar checking the wheel nuts, I suppose.
I can see a disc rotor over there as well. There's a disc rotor laying just off the racing surface on the exit of the right-hander.
Well, this right here is going to be probably the best thing that could have happened for Warwick Taylor and Dylan Barrow. Being able to go out the gate just before the yellow and then come back on, hopefully while it's still rolling around yellow.
Yeah, very, very lucky indeed. The Mitchell team will need their disc rotor if they get the opportunity to put it back together, but it's still laying on the track over there.
I believe it's Mitchell and Roycroft have paired together, haven't they?
Yeah, so Shane Roycroft went out the back gate earlier with a flat right rear, so he should be good to go once they get it back in, but they can't do the tag and change until he gets back out there. So
yeah, the car needs to be in the pits, and out comes Dylan Barrow. So
in the 18 machine, yes.
Yeah, it was almost perfect timing. Maybe only lap down now because of that perfect timed yellow, I suppose. Yeah.
Damo Miller will assume the lead. Lenny Benici, Josh Service, Gumboot Garlic, Nath O'Brien, Kershaw, Ramsdale, Russell Smith. First 8 cars.
Dylan Barrow is now down to 11th with that already a pit stop down. So
yeah, yep.
Anyone in front of him has made the pit stop yet. So perfect conditions there for Dylan Barrow to go on and keep circulating and keep doing laps. Almost 18 minutes in and they've done 50 laps. Not bad going.
No, just collecting the disc rotor of the Mitchell car, and now the Mitchell machine is on the back of the Lamborghini.
That Lamborghini had plenty of use today.
It sure is. The old Lambo. Roll around for a tick as it shoots out the back gate. I dare say the green will come out this time round once they get the push car off. Coffee vans are still open, they're still serving food, so get down, grab yourself a feed. Tucker truck in the middle there, the barbecue's still open, both the coffee shops are still going. It's going to get cold, so grab yourself a feed while you can.
Well, the yellow lights are flashing. Damo Miller, Lenny Benici, a few cars back, lap cars in the way. Josh Service knocking on Benici's door.
Green flag at the ready now. We're going to go. Let's see if we can all get through the first corner without any grief.
Service goes past Benici and up into second place already.
Picked his pocket, an absolute treat, snuck on by, didn't even see him coming. We're starting to lose a few now. I can't see the 24 combination.
Wayne Ramsdale was stopped there on the dog leg.
Oh, the commentator's curse, what's happened?
Oh no.
Right in the middle of the dog leg. Looks like he's trying to make it drive and it's just rocking backwards and forwards.
Yeah, well, that's going to bring out another yellow. Barely got a whole lap in.
Let's hope it's not another failure. The poor little Focus has had nothing but bad luck when it comes to these races. Those that have entered the competition, lower numbers are going to be your winner, that's for sure. We're certainly not going to bust out the big numbers of laps. It's not going to happen. There's been so much yellow flag racing.
It does look like Wayne Ramsdale has a flat tyre there. Don't know whether that's the only problem, but that is definitely one of them.
I'm down at ground level and I can't quite see what's going on. I think if it was a flat tyre, they would have given it a shove by now.
As I say, there might be something else wrong with it. Well, I can only see a right rear flat tyre there.
Looks like they're taking the bonnet off. The only advantage it gives the crews that are in the pits trying to get cars going, gives them some time under yellow flag, don't lose quite as many laps. While I'm downstairs here, I'll go for a little bit of a wander and see who I can find down this end of the world. Let's head down to Team Lincoln, see what's going on. The GYB Motorsports machine. See if we can find out any information. Let's talk to Cole. Cole Lincoln, what's going on with this machine of your boys?
Well, one got a smack in the left rear and busted the axle and panhard bar and all that type of thing, and the other one blew a clutch. So apparently one's coming back out. I hope so, because I haven't come here tonight to just not watch them.
Just means you have to drink more can. Oh dear, there's been some terrible luck. It's been like a race of attrition in the first half an hour. Like, teams that wouldn't even be ready for their changes, and they've had to swap over several times already.
Oh, definitely, mate. The racing is absolutely full on. Like, it's a credit to them all. Like, they're having a crack. Like, and a lot of the boys, especially some of the ones at the front here, mate, they're going hard. Like, and it's a long way to go. So, what are we, bloody half an hour in or something like that? So, a long way to go, and they've obviously got to make it to the end. So.
Just shy of 40 minutes, and it's a long, long way to go yet. Enjoy your cans. I'll come back later if I get a chance.
Mon.
Hello.
I've got it looks like the front two wheels are pointing towards each other on Wayne Ramsdale's car there.
Oh dear.
So a bit of front end damage. I think that would have happened through the dog leg. A little bit of contact was made.
Oh dear. That's never a good sign. Never a good sign, Natho.
No, it isn't, but luckily they can hook it up to the Lamborghini, off they go out the gate, and quickly get the tag changed onto Chris Miles' car, and off they go again.
The Lambo getting some work. I wonder if the Lamborghini charges by the hour, or maybe by the tow might be the go. Just looking at the track surface, it's certainly changed. It's gone black, like it's as hard as a cat's head now. It is just completely black. It will start to take rubber, I reckon, in turn one, probably in the next 20 laps. I reckon it'll start to pull the Blenko got two right side flat tyres. He's in more strife than Speed Gordon too.
Yeah, well, this dogleg corner, you can really tell where they've been running.
There he goes. Blenko shoots off the back. The Roycroft machine back out with a brand new right rear. As you heard, the drama with the Lincoln machines. One got a blown clutch and one got a broken axle. So the clutch one, I don't think he's going to come back in a hurry.
The green flag's ready to go again. For the 3-hour endurance, off we go. Damo Miller, beautiful start.
Gets a good jump, absolute tracker jump. So far, early stages, the race is falling into his hands, you must admit. Been there right from the get-go, buy your time. This is what happened last time too, when they went for ages, did long stints, and then had gearbox drama, or diff dramas, I think, at the last one, and just puts them out in a heartbeat. Dano Miller, you see now, driving very conservative. Unlike Dylan Barrow, she's wide open in the Barrow machine. Gets around Benici. Dylan Barrow got a bit of work to do now. Brad Warren through the dog leg, trying to avoid the bottleneck of cars. They're all starting to settle in some kind of rhythm now. Benici and Barrow, they are racing hammer and tong at each other.
Barkby and Lincoln just came together outside of the dog leg there, so
Roycroft tags the fence under the commentary box as he goes by. Bit of dust in the air now, Natho. It's getting harder and harder to see that dark spot over the backside there.
we've got Matt Shanklin coming out of the gate onto the racetrack, straight into it.
Yes, baptism of fire, straight in. Timmy Hutchins back in. The fat man rolls back out again. In the 72, been in and had a tyre change. Sonia Nelson out there in the 96 circulating, trying to stay out of trouble. Long, long way to go. 50 minutes, nearly 55 minutes in. Someone got out the back chute. Who's that? Was that Blinko?
Not sure, I didn't see the number as they went out.
Michael Sayers back out again. Tommy Barnard gone into the pits. Oh, the Lincoln machine onto the back of Sayers, a massive closing speed. He's got ground to make up. I'm not sure if it's Caleb or Corey that's out there. Team Lincoln, is it Caleb or Corey out there? Caleb? Corey? No, Caleb. It's Caleb Lincoln out there, righto.
Just quickly, Chris Masters came onto the track and we had another bloke go out the back gate.
The back gate's been a busy place. They should be charging admission out there. The pace is frantic. You've got no idea how fast they are going. You wouldn't think it was a 3-hour race. You'd swear it was a heat race. They are having a fair dinkum crack. Caleb Lincoln, 2 trailer park girls go round the outside, blows by Smith, dives to the outside now, gets caught up in the loose, will line himself up for the exit of the dog leg, shoots down the inside, Smith gets back by, rides the berm on the exit, sinks the slipper in and he's off now.
Lenny Benici takes the lead of the 3-hour endurance now. Damo Miller got caught in the middle of that traffic there.
I have to check Lincoln's lap times. He is flying. He is wide open. Absolutely wide open. Caleb Lincoln in the 10. Oh, Sayers around the wrong way. So much going on. Doesn't matter where you look, the dust starting to get thicker. I'm down here at ground level at the bottom of the commentary box.
Lincoln just went off in turn 1 and 2 there.
Can only imagine what the dust is like over your way. Not even an hour of racing done yet. Those that want a coffee, the coffee vans are still open, the food van's still selling food. Get down there and support them. Don't let them take it home, make sure they use it all up. We've got 25 cars, I think, is what's circulating at the moment. Lenny Benici is your leader. 69 laps we're up to. Damien Miller, Josh Service sits in 3rd. Nathan O'Brien 4th. Gumbroo Garlic sits in 5th. Curly Kershaw in the 77 is 6th. Dennis Reed Fantastic effort by Dennis Reed and his team. Come from a long way back, up in the 7th position. Russell Smith, Dylan Barrow, Jeff Blenko. That's your top 10. Benici completes lap 70.
We got Matt Shanklin around in the middle of the dogleg there.
Bad spot to be facing the wrong way too.
Oh, Brad Warren with a big tip in a turn number 1, the dogleg also.
Just looking at the screen now, who in the zoo. So Shane Roycroft sits in position 22 with 60 laps completed. Then there's a 5-lap gap back to Michael Sayers. Then Timmy Hutchinson, Sonia Nelson, Katie Meyer. Then a big gap back then, Adam Barkby, who's in the pits. So looks like we've got 24 or 25 cars at the moment that are still live, Nathan.
Yeah, as we said before, it's a long race. Keeping the car alive is the perfect strategy for the race.
Absolutely.
Also, a huge bonus is doing the least amount of pit stops like the Millers and Benici right now. Haven't made a single stop yet.
Someone going out the back gate. Who's that?
I'm not very sure. Darren Nelson back onto the racetrack now after that collision with the fence. He's back on the racetrack.
Turning it up now, Julie. Can you hear that any better? Just turn the volume up of the system.
Lincoln went around there in the dogleg straight here, just narrowly avoiding Josh Service and Blanco there.
Oh, Miller got together then with Gareth Wilson in the VL. Very lucky not to go sour. Blenko with a flat right rear. He's in real strife at the moment.
Yeah, it takes the full circle around the safest way back to the pits, I suppose.
Yeah, take the long way home. You're right. It's definitely safer.
I think that's Nelson parking it up.
Yep, Nelson's gone there. Pulls to the infield.
Blanco struggling to get through the gate there.
Someone trying to come back on.
Yeah, that's Donna's. Donna's is coming on.
I was just going to say Gumboot's gone, so...
Something looks really hot under the front of Brad Webster's car. There you can see the glare coming off the black track surface.
Oh yes, I see what you mean. Yeah, righto. Extractor's glowing, I reckon.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. The extractors could be roaring hot. He's been out there for a while.
I actually think it's on fire. Yeah,
It looks like it's on fire just when he comes off the throttle there. Even going down the straight there of the dogleg, it looks like it's on fire.
Donna's out trying to make amends in the infield pig. He's got it wide open too. Power steering pump failure, I reckon I would say, for Webster's machine.
Yeah, it could just be that.
Fire's gone out now, so, and there's no smoke. But it'll be heavy to steer.
Yeah, coming to the later stages of this of the stint, your car will become a lot heavier.
Absolutely it will be, yeah.
I don't believe these pumps are made to do 100 laps around Alexandra Speedway through the dogleg.
No, especially not the standard barrel one, definitely not. Definitely not. Donna's in go slow mode.
Well, Miller trying to make a move on Webster and Andrew Miles. Benici gets blocked up by a lap car as well.
They all look the same from up here now, Nate. The dust is starting to settle and it's very hard to see.
Well, we got Miller and Benici going side by side into the top dogleg corner. Miller goes around the top side, gets Benici and into the lead of the 3-hour enduro.
Nice move. Benici give him one for his trouble on the way past too. Just to let him know that he was there.
Donna's defending off O'Brien quite well as going through that turn number 1.
Frenetic, they are very rapid. Miller, Benici, Service, O'Brien. That leaves only 4 cars on the lead lap. Pace-wise, the leaders are in the 34 bracket. 34.128 was Miller's last lap time. The fastest lap of the race so far was Dylan Barrow on lap 13, 31.819 when he first come out. Brad Warren picking his way through the field now. Just trying to stay out of trouble. Hit these big car parks, especially in the dog legs, like a bottleneck. Oh, we've got a car park in the dog leg.
Yeah, I think that's Webster. Webster has stopped.
Someone took a big ride up on 2 wheels of big bike. I think it was Dennis Reed. Up onto the left-hand side. Webster's in trouble. He'll have a flat tyre and I dare say left-hand side damage. Reed got right up on the side of it. Probably lucky not to go over. Yes, Webster's stuck trying to go out the back gate. Someone follows him.
Yeah, Nathan O'Brien straight out the back gate. Beats Webster to it.
Webster can't get out. It won't turn right.
Wonder how he's going to try and get this one to work.
He's backwards and forwards like a crab. There he goes, lines it up. He's just going to send it now down the back chute.
I tell you what, Benici has backed off a fair bit. It might be about time for him to make his first stop.
It won't be long now. He's done 87 laps, so yeah, he'll have heavy arms by now. The tyres will be smoking hot.
Well, he's done a whole hour.
Yeah, first hour just ticks over. We're like a minute out from the first hour.
The first hour has been completed.
Just now, just ticked over. Yep, 1 hour of racing. And we've completed 88 laps. So if we continue on this pace, somewhere around 240 laps, 240 to 250 laps. Someone else going out the back chute now. That's Sayers, I reckon, Michael Sayers?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Dennis Reed, obviously no ill effect after the big bicycle on the Webster machine in the dog leg a couple of laps earlier. Seems to have gone out unscathed other than a bit of panel damage. Can't see the Lincoln machine out there now. Just looking on the screen.
No, the Lincoln machine is going into the hairpin now. Looks like there's a bit of debris on the front straight just there in front of the commentary box.
I think it's a pod filter.
Someone has lost their air filter, that's never good.
No, it's a pod filter. That's not going to be pretty for somebody's horse, that's for sure.
Donners is really using his brakes. I can see the red glow coming off him.
Oh yes, the left-hand front rotor is fair glowing, yep. Wow, someone's going to eat a lot of dust with that air filter. Out comes Barber in the Tirana.
Yes, the big Tirana, out it comes.
He comes out for his first run with O'Brien heading to the pits. Let's see if the big Tirana can punch out a few laps.
I think Benici has snuck into the pits as well. I haven't seen him for a while.
Yes, he has, yes. He's been there for 2 laps. Got one heading out the back gate now. Who's that?
Oh, we've got a traffic jam between Katie Mann and can't really see the number, but there's someone else trying to go out the back gate there as well.
Looked like someone was going to try and go out the back gate and change their mind.
Yeah, change their mind. Katie there blocking the gate, I suppose you could say.
It was Dennis Reed that was trying to get out the gate. Katie Meyer heads out the back gate. So now it will be Deanna Barton will come out in the ex-Katie Meyer car. So they're stacked up going out the gate now.
Yeah, a couple more cars stuck out the gate there. Here comes Shane O'Brien to replace Benici. He just comes out now.
Yeah, they were in there he was in there for a couple of laps. They've lost a little bit of ground.
Yeah, well, Miller still hasn't made his stop, so anything is possible they could still make up the time.
Tommy Barnard just rolls into back onto the racetrack to replace Michael Sayer. Got one around the wrong way. That looks like Dave Clark in the 24.
Dylan Barrow making moves all the way throughout the track here.
He's on a charge. He is wringing the neck of this thing.
Yeah, he's really trying to make up the ground that they lost in the pit stop.
You'll need to be a bit careful. You don't want to go trying to blow the boots off it, or they might find themselves going backwards if something goes wrong.
We've got another car trying to go out here. I think it was a 117 to Chris Miles.
Ah, righto, yep.
So that could mean a good thing. That could mean Wayne Ramsdale's car's all repaired and ready to go.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just watching Dylan Barrow. He is wringing the neck of that thing. You want to be careful. He doesn't want to blow the boots off it.
Yeah, well, obviously, he doesn't have to do the conservative driving. No, but you got to be really careful. You want to be able to make at least half an hour every stint.
Yeah, at least give your teammate a chance to reload and get organised if their car's in working condition.
Yeah, big thing is they want to refuel, change the tyres, and make sure the driver is nice and hydrated. Make sure the driver's drinking all the water.
Yes, absolutely. Stack up there in the dog leg. Just a bit of a walk. Bottlenecked them all up. Miller's still circulating at a frenetic pace. Here comes the second of the Smith's cars.
Yeah,
now.
I think Smith's back out now.
Had a change. Damien Miller, 100 laps. Best time of 34.017 on that lap just gone then. Brad Warren with a flat right rear coming past you right now.
Oh no, that's no good for Wazza. He's absolutely been flying.
Oi, nearly trips over his own wheel.
Hit a little bit of a rut there.
He'll go, he's going out the back gate.
Yeah, Wazza straight out the back gate. Just quickly touching on Miller. He knows he can do 100 laps. He's done the 100 laps, so I think he's just got to push it and see how far he can go.
Yeah, I hope he doesn't push too far though and run out of motion lotion.
Yeah, well, I think he's going to run out of tyres before he runs out of petrol. But anything is possible in this race.
Sure is. We'll just have to wait and see. They'll have a plan, don't worry. They will definitely have a game plan. The left-hand front brake on the Donegan machine is just getting punished.
Yeah, the brakes are absolutely fried on it. I'm surprised he has any brakes left on it.
I don't think he has, to be honest. The pad and the rotor just cannot keep up. It is just red hot. The sparks coming off. That'll be, I dare say that'll be the backing plate. Just hammered it.
The problem is he won't know that the brakes are overheated yet.
Unless
So,
he'll have terrible pedal feel, I reckon,
yeah,
from the fluid being so hot. The brake hose will start to expand rather than put pressure on the caliper, so he will be in a world of hurt in no time.
It also looks like Miller is having problems with his brakes. There's a car going out the gate. Didn't catch the number, I just saw the rear end of the car go out the gate.
Lincoln's back again, I see now.
Yeah, the outside front, so the right front looks like it's quite warm. The brake just going through that bit of the dog leg, you can see a bit of red coming off and reflecting.
Yeah, they're certainly leaning on the brake system, that's for sure. Donna's still circulating well though, the infield kick. Even though he does have brake dramas. Team Texas, they've all gone to bed now, but they'll be more than happy with the effort of Donna's. Donna's got the flu, he's as sick as a dog as well, so certainly won't be feeling the best out there. He'll do a stint, and then I dare say Gumboot will be back out. Barkby's circulating around by himself. He's got a long mission. Here's Hughesy's just rolled back in. Swap with Brad Warren.
Yeah.
Hughesy's back out, so whatever his drama was, they've got him sorted. Let's hope he can circulate for a while.
Yeah, I reckon they would have told him, don't push too hard, the engine's hurt. But just go out there and circulate so we can change Ross's tyres and get him back out there as soon as possible.
That's it. Laps down now by Miller. Donna's around the wrong way in the dogleg. He's looking for worms in the puddle. Local yellow, the light's gone off now. And good to go again. Cortina has come out, got a full course yellow. What have I missed?
The push car just looks the same to try and go out the gate there. I can't really see any other reason why we'll have a full course.
Something has happened. We've got a full course yellow for some reason.
Miller has went out the back gate now.
Just then I saw that, just shot out there then.
I reckon they were going to be waiting for this yellow. They knew it was going to be coming and they've waited and they've timed it perfectly.
Push car circulating slowly behind you there. Maybe there's something on the track.
Yeah, there's a bit of debris up here, as well as the pod filter that's still there. It's made its way around everywhere. They might be just trying to remove a bit of debris. But I also did see a push car go out the back gate.
I saw that, yeah.
Just before Miller went out, whether a car needs a push start or something like that.
Yellow flag is handy, gives the dust a bit of time to settle, lets some tyres cool down.
Yeah, the Nelson car is also going at the back gate. It was sitting on the infield that whole time.
Oh, they'll have lost a power of laps then.
Yeah, that's not really what you want. You don't want to be sitting on the infield for long periods of time. You want to be straight out the back gate to, change the tag as quickly as possible.
Yeah, for sure. Matt Nelson back out circulating again.
Yeah, I reckon he would have been sitting there waiting for the tag for the last half an hour that Robert's been on the infield there. Would have been sitting there in the race gear, just sitting there in the car waiting for the tag. Also, another bloke that I've just seen drive out, it is the 117 of Chris Miles. It is not Frog. So Wayne Ramsdale's car still isn't fixed.
Well, that's not ideal, is it?
No, so they would have had to do the tyre changes, get some fuel in the car, and then they would have seen Frog, are you ready to go? And he obviously wasn't, because Chris Miles was back out there. Barkby going out the back gate as well under this yellow.
Yeah, well, he's flying his own flag, so he's got a lot of work to do.
We're getting the bottleneck up at the gate right now.
So Barkby had a flat tyre. He was instructed to go out.
Also, Brendan Miller back on the racetrack.
So Josh Service will reassume the lead. Dylan Barrow will be second. Brendan Miller will sit in third. That's a pretty fair effort to do a pit stop and only lose one lap.
Oh, it says on that. It says they're 2 laps behind now. So, oh no, only 1 lap behind. They're only 1 lap behind.
Yeah.
As well as Dylan Barrow, who was just up the racetrack a little bit. So.
Green flag at the ready. We'll get him restarted again. Oh, a bit of a nose to tail stack up before the green flag drops. Yellow round the top side, rounds up 3 in 1. Ow! Thanks for the snow. Through the window, bang! Someone chucking stones through the window at me. They say cautions breed cautions. We'll have to keep an eye out now. There's a big gaggle of cars in turn 4.
Yeah, just brought everyone back together.
Yep.
O'Brien got a bit crossed up into the start of dogleg.
They're all going to stack up now in the right-hander. So far, so good. Josh Barber waiting his time, picking his way through in the big Tirana. Hughesy still circulating in the 841. So good with the congestion, we're all getting through. Dylan Barrow in a big pack of cars. So far, so good. Warren Alexander in the 24 rolls back out to take over from Dave Clark. Not sure what happened to that chariot, but they've been out for quite some time. Lost a few laps, I dare say. .24 of Alexander, all by his lonesome. He is in turn 4, run on his own race. Playing paddy whack. Fed him a right rear. Oh, it gets ugly. Blanco and Blanco battling, trying to be too hard. The 90 got all out of shape. Very lucky not to find himself facing the wrong direction. Oh, Hughesy's got dramas. Smoke coming out of the back of the 841 again. Still circulating. He's He's going out the back chute. So Brad Warren, hopefully he's good to go. Usually disappears out the back. The Bush and Serrano re-emerging from the pit gate. And as they rejoin the field, they've been out for quite some time. Been parked up in the pits with some sort of drama. Drama going on in the back of the VL Commodore. It's very bouncy in the back end, like it's dropped a shock or something. Bits and pieces hanging off underneath it everywhere.
Yeah, it's also sparking quite heavily.
Yeah, I think it's got a shock rubbing on the driveline somewhere. I don't reckon it's got a right rear shock under it at all. It looks like it's the Panhard bar dragging. Just see it as it went past. You can catch
Yeah, that is definitely the Panhard bar on the ground there.
Most definitely. It is in a world of hurt. That's going to be ugly shortly. There's Barkley, rolls back out again. Got a fresh tyre and he's good to go. Haven't seen the Roycroft machine for a while, nor the Mitchell machine, so they're both parked up. They're in a world of hurt too. Cortina of Williams got a flat right rear. He'll be heading out the back gate very shortly.
Looks like Donna's there. On the exit of turn number 4.
Yes it is. He's parked up too. He's broken. See, Luke Fallon's made an appearance. First time we've seen Luke Fallon roll out tonight. As I speak, there's the Roycroft machine right there. Has come back out again. Local yellow for the Donna's machine. I think it's bleeding fluid of some description.
Shane O'Brien went around in the middle of the dogleg there just before.
The infield pig is bleeding.
I think they're trying to get it back started, but I don't think it's going to work too well for them.
It's pouring fluid out.
Straight out the back gate, I suppose, is what they're going to have to do.
Yeah, going down the back chute now. Yeah, he's in trouble. It's pouring fluid out, whether it's pushed a radiator hose or something off. He's over and out for now at least. That'll bring gumboot back into effect. He's been in there for a while now. He'll be rehydrated, put some fresh boots on, filter up the fuel. Josh Service is our leader in the 84, Miller second, Dylan Barrow third, Frank Ramsdale in the 99 is fourth, Lee Beach in the 88 is fifth. almost an hour and a half in, so we're almost half race distance. Our guessing competition is closed now. So, any comment that was added after 6:05 PM tonight will not be valid. Someone's sneaking back onto the track from the back chute. It's Dennis Reed, I think it is, just rejoined. Timmy Hutchinson out the back gate again, the fat man in the 72. He's got steering dramas, can't get out the gate.
Warwick Taylor back on the track now, so Dylan Barrow has went off.
Gone in, changed some boots, fill it with fuel, have a drink, reset. There's the push car about to push the Hutchinson machine out the back chute. Wazza Alexander with a flat right rear. He's going to be heading to the pits very shortly. Wazza Alexander in the 24, got a flat right rear. He's going to go out the back chute. There's someone coming in by the look of it. There is, there's one coming in.
Yeah, that's Gumboot.
That's Gumboot back on. So he'll have to go out. Dave Clark will have to get back in his chariot and come back out again. Alexander in the 24 car is sitting. Oh, there's Barkby. He's in trouble. Where's he gone? Straight ahead, behind you.
Yeah, I think he's just run out of noise.
Aha. The 24 team of Alexander and Dave Clark sitting a respectable 15th from way down the back of the bus. Getting less and less cars on the track, Natho. Wow.
Yeah, they've been dropping like flies since the start.
Yep, the attrition rate is high. Very high.
It looks like Adam Barkby's just going to park it on the infield there.
That's it, he's done. The Lincoln machine back out again, circulating. Oh, Webster facing the wrong way in the dogleg. Ramsdale just out, back out onto the track again. Ramsdale's must be down to one car, I dare say.
Yeah, well, I haven't seen Travis out here for a while. He started the race, run about 2-3 laps, and then Frank came out, and I haven't seen him back out since.
No, Frank's just come back out again now. So, yeah, he's been in the pits for quite a while.
The 117 of Chris Miles now out the gate.
I reckon Webster's got drama in the right front. as settled as it was before. It's very bouncy in the right front, especially into the left-handers. Warwick Taylor just doing his thing, keeping the car nice and straight, trying to stay out of trouble. Josh Service hot on his hammer at the moment. Josh Service actually the leader, so Warwick Taylor's just unlapped himself as he's gone past Josh Service.
It says on my laps here that he's down by 4 laps.
We've lost something. There's something rolling down the back chute. It's on the entry to turn 4. I don't know whether it's an air cleaner or if it's a wheel center. I don't know what it is. I hope it's not an air filter, that's for sure.
We got cars coming back on the track and cars exiting the track. That's as well. Melbo's door, passenger side door here, flapping about like crazy.
Dave Clark just come back out and swapped over with Wazza Alexander. Dave's turn to roll a few laps. As we say that, Trav Ramsdale rolls out, Frank rolls back in, and Trav rolls back out in the 99.
Yeah, it was roughly about an hour and a half in the pits there.
Oh, gumboot! Gets into the back of Ramsdale.
We've also got one around in turn number 4, straighten it out now.
That's the 24 of Clark, facing the wrong way, gets himself rolled out. Still circulating nicely, trying to stay out of trouble, had a run of flat tyres. Lincoln comes through 3 and 4, he was right up on the fence. Huntanara rolls out the gate now. Orange Commodore. And Joshy Service has gone back to the pits and swapped over with undies. Timmy Hutchinson rolls back onto the track. Change the tyre. Go around again. Circulating fairly slowly, just trying to stay out of trouble, I think. How's the dust going out there for you, Natho? Going okay?
Yeah, it's very dusty out here, I will say that.
It's very hard to see up here, especially the exit of the dogleg onto the back straight proper.
Oh, you can see well out here. It's just it's very dusty, I suppose.
Yeah.
It's just like the dust is settling.
Yeah, it can't get away. It's just laying in the air.
Barber around in the middle of the dogleg.
He's in a world of trouble.
The yellows are out in the dog leg.
Yes, looks like it won't refire. She stopped. Comes the push car, got the lights flashing. Full course yellow.
Yeah, you almost needed that. That's going to be hard to recover without bringing out the Lamborghini.
Oh, there it goes. She fired up.
Oh, conveniently.
Well, 1.5 hours down. We're halfway. Brad Warren back out in the 84. Sorry for the quiet time there, race fans. Just got to take a drink and give the old voice box a rest. Long way to go yet. Just get the field reset. Green flag will come out again shortly, no doubt. How's your microphone battery going out there, Nath? Not flashing red yet?
No, we're still all good out here, so.
Beautiful. Good.
Well, the green flag is going to fly once again here at Alexandra Speedway for the 3-hour endurance.
Have a look at the gaggle of cars. 4 wide start for the green. Brad Warren in amongst it. Lincoln, Roycroft. Wazzer and Lincoln side by side, banging handles in the XFs. Three-hour enduro time, Alexandra Speedway.
We've got a Barber trying to go out the back gate there.
Oh yes, he's got drama too. See a push car in a hurry. Where's he headed? Push car shot out the back gate now. Someone must need some help down there. Whoa! Joel Andrews very sideways on the exit of turn 1. Leader, 148 laps. Warwick Taylor, Antanara, Lee Beach, Shane O'Brien, Luke Allen, Shankland. They're your top 7. Someone stopped in the dog leg there. Can't see who it is though. Might be Tommy Barnard. Local yellows there on the exit of the right-hander. Yeah, it is. It's Tommy Barnard in the 69. He's parked up, going nowhere at the moment. Trying to get the thing, I reckon he's got broken front end. He just cannot get the thing to roll. Here he goes. He's got it moving now. What's he done? Where's he going? He's going round again, so he must have been just wedged up against the bank or something. Couldn't get himself moving. Another one, Dave Clark facing the wrong way, got himself gathered up once again. Local yellow in the dog league. At this point in time, cars will be starting to hurt, bodies will be starting to hurt, sore arms, cramping. Certainly be no fun. But that's the nature of enduros. Taylor, Untanara, Lee Beach, Shane O'Brien, they're our first five. Been super consistent all night. O'Brien to the top side, almost got tangled up with Dave Clark. Closed in at a great rate of knots, lucky not to go over the berm in turn one. Would have found himself in a whole world of hurt way out there. Most of these drivers now settled into some kind of rhythm. Around at the moment. Circulating second laps. Miller's got dramas, smoke coming out of the Miller machine.
We've got to run around here at the exit of turn one.
What's going on? on with the Brendan Miller machine. Smoke billowing from the back end. What's he going to do? He's going to keep going. Still got plenty of car speed, but it's very, very smoky in the back end. There's something going on. Something happening with the Miller machine. Just have to wait and see what transpires. Has he got a drama? Are they going to have to do another tag change? Will Damo have to come back out while they execute repairs? It's getting worse, whatever it is. The smoke's getting thicker. Not giving in yet. He's just going to run it. Still wringing its neck. It's got good car speed. It's just smoky, whatever it is. Oh, he gets the flag. Gets the mechanical defect flag for smoking. He'll have to go out the back chute. I hope Damo's ready to roll because he needs to come into play like right about now.
Warwick Taylor only a lap down off the lead now. This one is definitely going to send the Millers out of the lead, but Brendan Miller still hasn't went out the back chute yet.
He's going around again. One of our officials got the flag ready once again for him. Still not sure if he's seen the flag.
There's a linking up on the turn 1 and 2 of the full circuit going backwards.
Oh, so there is. Brendan Milley going around again.
Just out of the gate there, that is Wayne Ramsdale coming out now in the front wheel drive turbo Ford Focus.
It's going to be a log jam at the minute.
That's 3 in a row, 3 mechanical defect flags for Brendan Miller.
It is, yes. The bushel machine is stacked up. It's stuck in the pit gate as well. Looks like the Lamborghini's going to get a run.
Miller's going around again.
Needs to be careful. He might incur the wrath of the steward here. Yellows are on.
This will give the stewards the time to talk to Miller. Tell him go out the back gate.
Couldn't have come at a better time for the Miller machine to get the yellow flag. We'll give him time to shoot out the back gate while they're not at race pace. That's got to be an advantage. Still not going out the chute. He's going to get one more go.
I think the stewards need to get on the one-way and tell him, you know, you got smoke pouring out the back of your car.
He's seen the flag now. He's given the official the finger to say, yep, I'm onto it. I dare say he'll have to go out the back chute this time or he'll be in real strife. Damo will have to be strapped in and ready to roll. Fed and watered, fueled the chariot.
Well, them couple of laps where Brendan received the mechanical default flag would have gave Damo time to strap in and get ready to go again.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, clever play. And then the yellow flag will have been most advantageous to them rather than have to go out the back chute at race pace. Can milk a bit of time and scoot out while they're under yellow. Very lucky break for Team Miller. So Warwick Taylor will reassume the lead with 164 laps in the book.
No, I think that just puts Warwick Taylor on the lead lap there.
Well, they're on even laps now.
Miller needs to come out of the gate right about now.
Yeah, they're on even laps now, so from here on in will be the decider.
As soon as Warwick Taylor goes across that gate, he takes the lead of the 3 Hour Endurance.
He will now, so right now he becomes the leader. They're going to go. Yellows are flashing.
Miller gonna have to try his best to quickly get on the racing as
just shy of 2 hours.
Miller will now be lapped down. He comes back onto the racetrack.
We've got a car park in the dogleg.
Couple around in the dogleg.
Fallon made heavy contact with the, I think it was the Miles machine.
Miller's back out on the track now. It is Damien.
Fallon's got a flat left front, so his time is done. He's going to have to go out the back chute now.
I think there is a car as well.
Oh, he's got a whole left front collapsed. Oh, into the fence. That smashed the rack out of the left front now, and now he's in real trouble. Oh.
Yeah, that does it. We'll come back on again.
Fallon is just tearing that car apart on the left front. It is literally ripping itself to pieces. I dare say it's ripped the end out of the rack, and he limps to the tree. I think the Lamborghini's going to get a run. Fallon stuck under the tree, waiting for the Lamborghini. Kershaw will be in the pits, chomping at the bit to get out, but they've got to get him back in the pit lane first. Warren Alexander rolls back out in the 24. Tag team change. Roycroft still circulating. Fallon still trying to get out of the way. He's right up behind the fire cart now, over the back of the dogleg. As he pulled the pin, is it game over for Team 77?
Just a quick update here. I got a text message from Andrew Miles. The 117 VL has broken the Panhard bar and the right-hand rear shock. That car has been retired.
That's what I thought. I reckon it had a busted shock as well as the Panhard. Someone's just disappeared out the back chute now. I don't know who that was.
Well, the lights are flashing again. We're going to get another go at it.
We are. Not many cars left on the track at the moment. Ramsdale in the focus. In the middle of the pack again, circulating. Warwick Taylor assumes the lead. Antanara and Service. Then Beach, Miller. So 1 lap down for Team Miller after their driver's change. Two laps down for Miller, I should say. Pace has slowed considerably. We're into the 38s now. Warwick Taylor still punting around in 34. The rest of the field, 37, 38 second laps now. The sting has certainly gone right out of it. Cars are hot. Tyres are hot. Shocks will be starting to overheat. Drivers will be overheating. Race of attrition from here on in. Someone just pops back out the gate. Quite see who it is, but I'll let you know when I find out. It was the number 5 of Bree Simpson. Oh, the Focus is in trouble. The Focus is in trouble once again. Lots of smoke coming out of the front. There was
Yeah, he's had to park it there.
Yeah, there was a big explosion of something. There was sparks and whatever come out the front of it as it went under the commentary box and is now kaput under the tree. Does not look good. He wheeled in there very quickly. Whatever it is, it's a smoking hulk, that's for sure. Roll around, gives them a chance to regroup. Might grab a drink myself while I got the time.
It also looks like Mitchell is back out on the racetrack after a long stint in the pits there.
Bit of a backyard rebuild with whatever was going on out there.
Yeah. Well, the bonnet is off the Focus now. Sitting there in the middle, I don't know what's going on with it.
No, not sure at all. He's there's a lot of smoke there. A couple of fireys there as well. Whatever went bang, certainly went bang in a big way.
There's 1 hour left of the 3-hour endurance now.
Yeah, we're inside the final hour. Only just.
Only just over.
Coffee vans are still open. The Tucker truck's still open. So get down. It's damn cold, so grab yourself a coffee. Grab some hot food before they run out, before they shut up shop. Don't forget, after the Enduro, we've got the Mick Corbett Memorial for Crash and Bash. So don't all pack up your tools and head home straight away. Hang around for the all-in final for the Corbett Memorial.
The focus out the back gate now. Well, as I said before, the VL out, so I think that might be the 117 team is officially out.
I would think so, yeah.
That was a fair bit of smoke and a pretty big bang coming from that car, so...
There's bits on the ground here, whatever it is, so that's not ideal.
No, not at all. Yellow's out, green flag ready once again. With only under an hour left to go, we go green once again.
They don't muck around, they get straight back into it. Miller back circulating again in a whole group of cars. Got to try and stay out of trouble. The last thing he needs now is a flat tyre. Very dusty down at ground level. You don't realise how dusty it is until you're down here. Some of these officials, they must have like stainless steel eyes or something, I reckon. The amount of dust getting around is crazy.
I tell you what, my eyes are starting to ache. Sitting out here with my eyes wide open, trying to catch every bit of catching there is.
It is crazy.
Warwick Taylor being really, really nice and soft on them tyres. Not getting any wheel spin at all.
Antanara out of noise on the front straight under the commentary box. Whoa, nothing. I'd say he's done a gearbox or something. It just literally locked up. Something has locked up. He's trying to drive and it's just locked on. He's in more strife than speed, Gordon, now.
I think that was beach out the gate there as well.
There is oil pouring out from underneath that. I reckon it's dropped the pinion out of the diff. Yep, I would say it's dropped the pinion out of the diff. It's still there, but it is bleeding gear oil. He's going to be in real strife in about half a lap's time. Look at the smoke starting to billow out of it already. He will be shooting out the back gate, I dare say. Joshy Service will have to jump back in. He shoots out the back gate. I reckon that will be the end of undies in the bright orange Commodore. That's a diff failure, I dare say. Gumboot circulating around, trying to stay out of trouble with the Donner's machine broken in the pits. The Lenny Benici machine still looking quite fresh. All the panels intact. hurry up and catch up is the call.
Yeah, they're about to go green again.
That's it, the green flag is out, mate. We are going to go. Oh, he's got them stacked up. Stacked them up very well off the start. Warwick Taylor, very cunning plan. Very soft on the throttle, just sneaking around, trying to keep the car nice and straight.
There's a car in the fence up out on the exit of the dogleg there.
Oh, there is too, yes. Can you see who it is?
It looks like Blanco.
Oh, yes, it is. Yep, it is the Blanco machine, you're right. So far, so good after the restart, circulating without any grief. Just got word from our track officials. Presentations for the 3-hour Enduro and for the Crash and Bash McCobbett Memorial will be done down the pits.
Although Smith has turned around here at the entrance of the dogleg.
After the race meeting, presentations will be done down the pits. There'll be no on-track prezzo, so hang around till the end of the race meeting and wander down to the pits for presentations, so there'll be no on-track presentations.
Bree Simpson around in the middle of the dogleg there. She's having troubles getting a grip with this Sportster there.
Yeah, well, it's probably twice as big and twice as heavy as everything she's racing at the moment.
Yeah, well, she's raced a Lancer around here and she was quite fast, but getting a hold of the BA Falcon, it's got a bit more power, a bit heavier, a bit bigger, so it is going to take some getting used to.
Absolutely will, yeah, for sure. Brennan circulating, doing some laps in the 34. Certainly a lot of the sting has gone out of the race now, that's for sure. They push in certain spots. They push for a little bit and then the tyres must heat up. And they become very, very greasy. Makes for a whole new world. They just got to back off, let the tyre recover. Dust certainly getting thicker and thicker. Tiny little bit of breeze wouldn't go astray to keep it moving, but it's not. It's just hanging around in the air. Very heavy, suspended. It'd be a nightmare in the race car. Dust under your helmet.
Sorry to interrupt you there, Mon, but I think Warwick Taylor has pulled into the pits. Damien Miller retakes the lead of the 3-hour endurance.
Wow. More moves than a bucket of worms so far in this race.
It has definitely changed more times than I would have guessed.
Yes, many, many lead changes.
Just under 50 minutes to go now.
It'll be a long 50 minutes too, mate, don't worry. Whoa, Smith around.
Yeah, did a full pirouette there, you can almost say.
Wow.
Oh, Dylan Barrow's back out to replace Warwick Taylor. But they got some ground to make up.
I wonder if it was a planned stop.
Yeah, well, Warwick Taylor's car back on methanol. That does burn a lot quicker than unleaded does.
Yeah, absolutely uses twice as much, so fuel economy would not be awesome, that's for sure.
Bumper to bumper through the mid section of the dogleg there.
It's very dusty. Someone's gone well off track, busted up a whole heap of fresh dry dust. Dylan Barrow, your leader, 194 laps. Damien Miller, 193. Lenny Benici, 193. Trav Ramsdale, 193. Pretty solid effort from the Ramsdale team as well to be so far up the front. Big stints with both cars. Gumboot still circulating around just nicely. Warren Alexander in the 24, sitting in 16th position. He will be more than happy with that. We only have 24 cars left. Such a long race. Getting so dusty now, the track is black. There is nothing left. It is just absolute black billiard table. There's Not a lot of holes in it, which is a good thing. Brad Warren looking like he's missing the whole side.
Yeah, I think the right-hand side there doesn't have the door on it anymore.
Ah, the whole driver's side is gone. Traffic jam through the dogleg. They get themselves sorted out. Brad Warren's on fire.
Yeah, it looks like the fuel tank's on fire again in Brad Warren's car. Red light is on. Wasn't a big going straight to the fire crew, I'd say.
Yes, got a good old barbecue going on top of the fuel cell in the back there.
This happened to him in the 100 lapper as well.
It did.
Yeah.
Was out of the car safely. That's a good sign. I think that will put an end to the 84 machine. Premature end to pretty good showing. They had their fair share of rotten luck. The red lights are on. There'll be some happy drivers. Gives them a 5-minute breather, but you'd be hard on engines sitting there after being punished for so many laps and then dead stop. There'll be lots of heat soak. Let's hope they all refire when the red lights go out and we go back to yellow. Rightio, yellow's back on. Brad Warren's gone out the back gate. Hughesy will have to saddle up now. Let's hope the 841 is good to go. At least it gives the dust 5 minutes to settle. We can chill out. Lost me infield man, he's had to go for a pit stop, so we'll have to wait till we either wait till the end or we get another red, one of the two. Elite Cranes number 9 of Blenko. It's been through that puddle more times than you care to think about on the exit of the dog leg. Pretty much a complete colour change on one side. It is filthy. 200 laps down. Barrow and Benici both on the lead lap. And only 4 cars between them. It's going to be on like Donkey Kong once we get going again. Mitchell in the 14 still circulating. Ramsdale, Uber Jack, Smith. Timmy Hutchinson still rolling around. Williams in the Cortina off the back of the bus. Green flags at the ready. We're going to have another crack. Yellows generally breed yellows, so watch out for the stack up in turn 1. Benici gets the jump. 1 out, 1 back. Tucks in behind. Thought he was going to try and pass the whole field, but it didn't happen. Everybody moved in front of him. Shut his line down straight away. Tommy Barnard got a flat left front. He's in more strife than Speed Gordon now. He's going to have to go out the back chute. Not this time round, he's not. That's going to be a handful with a flat left front. Barrow goes through. Benici. Ramsdale sits in 3rd place. Josh Servison, 84. And Dale Smith, that's your top 5. Oh, we've got a stack up. Who's that? That's one of the O'Brien machines by the look of it. Barnard will line up the back gate this time, I dare say. Yes, he does. He'll go out the back chute. Go and put a new boot on it and have another crack. Meanwhile, Dylan Barrow starting to slip away from Lenny Benici. Lenny getting a bit heavy on the throttle now. Snapping the thing sideways in the black. Tracks like this, you're going to have to slow down to go faster. Barrow doing the same thing, very gentle on the throttle. Turns into turn 1. Trying to keep the car as straight as they can. Keep the tyre heat and the tyre wear to a minimum. Still a long way to go. It's not over by no means. Minutes to go. Anything can happen here still. Dylan Barrow Derek Taylor hang on. Can they lead the next 40 minutes? Can they stay out of trouble and stay out till the end? Or will there be another lead change? Will Benici steal it from them in the dying laps? We've got Mitchell around in the dogleg facing the wrong way. He's stacked up there. Barrow's about to turn in on him right now and surprise him. There he is, parked on the backside of the corner. Local yellow in the dogleg. Benici and Miller, they're going to duke it out now. Miller's a couple laps behind, so they're going to have to try and unlap themselves and get mobile once again. Mitchell still buried in the dogleg. Still a local yellow there. They've all seen him now. The drivers will all know he's there. Push car on the back of the Mitchell machine now. Points him up, points him in a straight line. Can he fire it up? Yes, he can. Yellow lights will go out and we'll be back to it. Full course green once again. Blenko pops a radiator. Right in the middle of the dogleg, the kettle is on, there is steam everywhere. He is done, he's going to have to go out the back chute. Can he get out without causing any grief? He's going to have to go round again by the look of it. Got bottled up. Missed his chance to go out the back chute. It will be smoking hot. He's going to try and tiptoe round. Steam's all gone, there's no water left. There he goes, Spears off the track. He's going to go out the back gate. Lost another one. Smith gets sideways on the exit of the dogleg. Gathers it back up. There goes Blenko out the back chute now. He'll have to go back and fix his chariot. Do a tag swap, let his partner come back out. Still lapping in the mid-34s. Benici the mid-35s. A bit of the sting gone out of it now. Track has changed immensely, gone from hooky and sticky to black and slick. Credit to the team though, no holes in the race truck. It's very smooth, it's just black now. It's a bit dusty, but for 3 hours of racing, formidable effort to the track curation crew. They've done a great job. Hope everybody at home watching on pay-per-view is enjoying the coverage. Tyler Barton and his team here tonight doing a fantastic job. Had some hurdles to overcome early on. They've made the most of it though. Benici and Miller still nose to tail, chasing each other around, just trying to stay out of trouble. In the dying stages, you don't want to get yourself into unnecessary grief. Miller moves to the top side. Benici pushes his way through on the inside past the 116. Now he gets up the inside of Miller. Miller fights back on the outside. Benici takes the lead back again from him. Swap and change. Miller, a few laps down. I think he's 3 laps down. Racing with Lenny Benici. Dylan Barrow and Lenny Benici. They're first and second. Miller's back in 5th, but he's 3 laps down. Circulating around, trying to stay out of each other's way at the moment. Barrow up the inside of some lap cars now into turn 3 and 4. Herschel trying to follow him through. Warren Alexandra in the 24 on the top side in turn 1. Holding his own in his little carburetted AU 6-cylinder. Just trying to keep out of trouble, keep circulating, keep ticking the laps off. Scoreboard over the back has gone out. It will come back on with 10 minutes to go. That will be your trigger. Once you see the scoreboard come back, that will be 10 minutes to go. We've got one on the fence. Fat man into the fence hard, right under the commentary box. Big tank slapper. Very lucky not to get himself into some serious drama. Just did the big tank slapper. Smacked it fair and square side on. Oh, Marshall, the camera down there. I bet he puckered up when he saw that coming. Circulating at about the same speed, so it obviously didn't hurt anything. Attrition rate is high. Someone's gone out the back gate. Did you see who it was? They will have disappeared for a tag change. Dylan Barrow, 223 down. Benici, 223. Ramsdale, 222. Time is winding down. So close to being inside the last half an hour. Barrow and Benici, it's going to be a fight to the death. I'm pretty sure these two, if their cars hold together, they will stay out. There will be no more changing from here. It will be the run home. Those playing along for our competition should nearly be able to work out green flag time. I'm going to have a stab. I think it will be 2:45, 2:46, 2:47. I would say we'll be looking like a pretty solid number. Let's see, if we get another yellow, it might change it. But if it goes green flag, 20 minutes. Looking for yams on the infield, comes shooting back out onto the main straight. So far, all still circulating. Dennis Reed around again, facing the wrong way. Gets himself sorted out. Gumboot still circulating around, staying out of trouble this time. Oh, Ramsdale gets all out of shape. On the exit of the right hand and the entry to the left hander. Come out onto the back straight proper. Wild ride there for a bit. As I say, that Gumboot seems to have slowed considerably. Has he got issues going on? Will Donners have to come out for the final stint? Yes, he will. Gumboot going out the back gate in the dying stages. Let's hope Donners is right to roll. Come out and fly the flag with the infield pig. Someone else just out the back chute. They're dropping like flies now in the dying stages. Two laps down now. also got dramas in the right rear. He's in serious strife with something going on there. Benici facing the wrong way. Oh, he's in all sorts of strife. Benici stopped. The exit of the dogleg, got it going again now. What's going on there? Blenko disappears out the back gate. That'll give Dylan Barrow a little bit of breathing space. Benici hard on it again now. He's going for broke. He's got some ground to make up. Like Blenko with a right rear suspension failure. Lots of smoke. Benici pushing hard now. Gone up a notch. Got himself into strife in the dogleg. Lenny Benici busts out a 34.2. After playing loop-de-loop in the dogleg, car looks unhappy turning into the right now. There's a little bit of a hole starting to appear right down on the bottom line, right where Benici likes to turn in. Pops it up on two wheels every time it goes in. Needs to be careful. Don't want suspension failure at this point in time. There's only 12 cars left on track at the moment. 12 cars left. Not quite inside 10 minutes. The counter hasn't come back on yet. Can't be far away. Minutes to run. So going with all these green flag laps, if you've got your gas in the 250s, you're going to be somewhere close by. That could change. If there's another yellow, that could all change. Going on this pace though, somewhere in the 250s is going to get you $750 family season pass to the Alexandra Speedway. I'm sure our admin team will be going through, crossing off all the ones below 240 laps and above 300 laps, narrow it down into that small group. Oh yeah, we've lost one in the dog. I think that's Miller, is it, in the dog leg? No, it was Beach. Lee Beach found himself in the nosy-do in the dog leg. Circulating, someone running the top side right up on the boards. Uber Jack Brennan. High and wide. 241 laps complete. See. Of Alexander is gone. That must be out the back of the pits, I dare say. Or is Dave Clark back out again? Oh yes, 24. Dave Clark is out there once again. Woz has gone in for Smoko. Still ticking them off. Dylan Barrow, 14-second gap over Lenny Benici. .064 to be exact is the gap. Whoa! Dave Clark goes high and wide, way out into no man's land, almost chops the nose of Lee Beach off as he comes back onto the track. Beach got off the gas and dabbed the brake just in the nick of time. Gumboot's back out again, so that means that the Donner's machine is broken. Out to circulate once again. Old Gumboot will be worn out, that's for sure. Keep an eye out for the scoreboard to come back on. Center of the back straight. Once that comes back on, that's 10 minutes to run. It's getting closer. Oh, Miller and Beach having their own argument. Miller gets into the right rear quarter panel. Needs to be careful, doesn't want to go puncturing a tyre. Benici slipping around there in the big super sedan on the back end. Up the inside of Miller. He'll want to try and take some time out of the Dylan Barrow lead. Back the pace off a bit, back into the mid-35s now. The race is starting to take its toll. Everything will be hot, power steering pumps will be hot. cooling systems, if they're not spot on, things will be starting to overheat. The driver will be hot. Brad Warren and Hughesy must be out. Hughesy must be broken too. After the Brad Warren machine catches fire, Beach is in trouble. He's got a flat left front. He's heading off. He'll go out the back gate now. Takes another one out of the equation. Sitting in ninth position. Flat left front. He's out the back gate. Just rejoins now. Benici and Gumboot are going to go at it. Benici round the top side. Gumboot fights back on the bottom. Benici gives him a short back inside. Gives him a tap. Says, move over, son. I'm coming through. Need to be careful pushing and shoving. The big super sedan tyre, you don't want to tear a hole in it. .252 down. All this green flag running. It's helping your competition. For those in the 260s now, going to be sitting pretty. Continuing green. The longer they run green flag, fast race-based laps, the better off it'll be. Any guesses under 253 laps now are over and out. There we go, we're inside the last 10 minutes. The board is on. So 2:55 with 10 minutes to go. Not quite. Not quite 2 laps to the minute. 10 to go. So you're going to add, I reckon you'll add 17 or 18 laps at this pace. So 2:55, 65, 2:70, 2:71. So if you're in the 2:70, 2:71 range, 2:72, you're going to be in with the show. It's getting closer and closer to your side. Barrow still holds a 13-second lead over Benici. Then back to Ramsdale, back to Miller. And Nath O'Brien was my choice in the 11. He's a few laps back, but inside the top 5. Benici's got some serious work to do to catch up to Barrow. Will there be a yellow flag? Will it slow the pace down? we get a new winner? Yes, we will. Someone else going out the back gate on the hook. The Lamborghini drags another skull out the back. Lap 260 next time round. Arrows a few more, guesses out now. Can Dylan Barrow hold on? Big 525 powered Falcon. Can he hold on? The thing was a jet early on in the 100 lapper. But a crash and took him out. Parked him in the middle with front end damage. Barrow's in turn 1, Bonici's in turn 4. Is he pulling any time out of it? He is. He's pulled 2 seconds out of him. Gone from 13.6 to 11.6. Bonici's on a charge. Will he run out of time? Will the Barrow machine falter? Crunch time is coming. Gumboot still circulating inside the top 10. .262 down, 6 minutes to go. Bonici pulls another 1.5 seconds out of him that lap. Barrow's in the traffic. Back to a 10-second gap now. Bonici's got a car in front of him, that'll be a clear track. Bonici's coming. He's on a mission back inside 9 seconds now. Pulling 2 seconds a lap out of the lead. Is there something wrong with the Barrow machine? Has lost a lot of pace. Bonici's not going any faster. It's the Barrow machine that's getting slower. Seven seconds now. Barrow's in trouble. Bonici's coming. We're in the dying stages. 4 minutes to go. Can he get it done? Is the Barrow machine wounded? What's going on from here? I think it is. I think it's wounded. It is just rolling around. Mitchell's gone. Down to 3.9 seconds. Race fans, we've got a race on our hands now. Bonici's in the dogleg. Barrow's exiting the dogleg. He's coming. He's done this before. Pulled a 15-second lead. Pulled it back. Stole the chocolates. Barrow's wounded. He's rolling the bottom. They're in the same corner. The big super sedan, he's coming like a train. 3 minutes to go. The gap is 2.5 seconds. Barrow's been held up by a lap car. Bonici gets a good run. Gets past the lap traffic. They're in turn 4. He's got 2 cars between him. Dispatches the first one down the front straight. Barrow's in trouble. Bonici is coming. Lenny Bonici in the 33. The endurance master. One car to pass. Bonici to the bottom. Dylan Barrow, it's wounded. It has got no power at all. The fire is going out. He's onto the back of him now. 1 second to go. He's up onto the back bumper. I think there's going to be drama now. Dylan Barrow is wounded. Bonici, he's within striking distance. Inside a minute, he's got to put a pass on him. Comes up now right to the back bumper. Gets underneath, sits on the tail, pulls to the top side. 2 trailer park girls go round the outside. It's over. Bonici takes the lead. With a minute to go, Barrow fights back as much as he can. The big 525 is wounded. The fire's just about out. Bonici's going to drive off into the distance. What an epic victory this will be. Come from the clouds. We are inside the final minute. Bonici takes the lead. Team O'Brien are on the fence. I can see him from here. Once that counter disappears, we have 1 lap. The 1 is still up, so we've got less than a minute to go. Bonici's in turn 4. Still watching the back counter. But going round again. Barrow's wounded. He has got nothing. I can smell gear oil. Somebody is burning up. The light's out. The next time round will be the white flag. It's all over bar the shout, and he's got 1.5 laps to hold on. What a victory this will be for Lenny Bonici. The endurance master. Is out. We've got a spinner. Barnard gets himself lined back up again. The checkers are out. The checkers will be ready this time round. Bonici's in turn 4. It's all over. He's done it. He's done it. Come from nowhere. Gets the job done. Lenny Bonici, the endurance master, Team O'Brien. What a smashing effort! Team O'Brien, what a run! Benici in the 33. He's like a pimple that won't go away, just keeps coming back. It's over. What an epic victory. Put your hands together, race fans. What do you reckon about that? There will be some happy Vegemites down in Team O'Brien. Nagambie will be on fire tonight. Gets it done. There'll be no prezzo. I'll see if I can catch a quick word with him. What an epic victory. They don't get much better than that. Play per view viewers at home, what do you reckon about that? Absolutely epic. What a victory. What a cracking victory. He will pull up to get his checkered flag. I'll try and catch a word with him. Let him do his lap and I'll catch him on the way back. Just give me 30 seconds, Shaz, that's all I need. I just need 30 seconds and I'll get an interview and I'll get off. Thank you. Put your hands together, race fans. Come on, show some appreciation. 3 hours. Dylan Barrow. So close. I'll whiz across the track. I'll see if I can catch up with Dylan Barrow. Just about lost my voice. He will be happy but shattered, I am sure. Led for so long, got so close. Just going to get his helmet off. Dylan Barrow so close, yet so far.
Yeah, in all honesty, I didn't think anyone was on the same lap as me, so I was in full conserve mode because I didn't have much fuel left. She was starting to spitter for the last 10 laps. But yeah, congrats to Lenny, I guess. Yeah, not much else to say. Thanks to my guys, everyone else at Hour. And yeah.
Good job, mate. You should be proud. It's a long race. So close. Well done, though. I'll try and catch up. Have some donuts. I'll see if I can quickly grab an interview. Don't go away, Shano. Pull up there. I don't think Lenny Benici's jalopy is going to fire. The steering wheel's off. He's not going anywhere. Congratulations, Team O'Brien. Congratulations, Lenny Benici. Mate, you are the endurance master. You and Shano, what a formidable pair. How about that, eh?
Oh, mate. I thought the car was going to fall apart. But, hey, there was some really good racing out there. Really good. Shano. No, I can't do it without him, yeah?
Absolutely epic. I'll let him get himself out as well. The endurance masters. They've won the 100 lapper, they've won the 3 hour. These blokes are unbelievable. Shano, congratulations. Crack and drive. We've done this before, so well done.
Thanks, mate. That's all this bloke here. I just tried to keep out of trouble and then let him catch up.
He's an animal. When it comes to this endurance stuff, you can't write him off like from a 15 or 16 second deficit with 10 minutes to go and was just pulling time out. We were watching it on the timing monitors. And young Dylan just didn't realise that there was anyone on the lead lap with him. He was out of fuel, in full conserve mode, and just blows on by. Cracking effort, mate.
Oh, yeah, it was a good effort, big effort.
Yeah, look, we're a good team. Our whole team is good. Yeah, it all works. I didn't know what was going to happen when I lost a rear spring in one of the heats, or like one of my heats, and I didn't really want to come out in the green, but I couldn't really handle it too much longer, and I thought, well, it's better to go out now and get Shano out here, and then, you know, we can, once the field sort of narrows out a bit, then I can come out and really open it up.
Bloody awesome effort to the pair of yous. Well done. Enjoy the spoils. We'll do the prezos, the proper prezos down the pits later on. Mate, doesn't get any better than that. There'll be some photos, I'm sure. So, well done. Congrats to Team O'Brien and all of the Gambie crew. Prove that you are the endurance masters. There's no doubt about that. Have a look at this racetrack. It is as hard as a cat's head. Look at it. It's like bitumen. There's someone's tyre there buried in the track. I'll get me clacker off this track so we can get the crash and bash racing over and done. And then down the pits for presentations after it's all finished. Put your hands together once again, race fans.